Meghan Markle's sartorial choices have long intrigued both fashion enthusiasts and the public alike, transcending simple wardrobe selections to become symbolic expressions of her persona and public stance. While she is widely recognized for her understated, neutral-toned outfits, an examination of her fashion history reveals a bold, calculated use of the color red, a hue that encapsulates themes of power, opulence, confidence, and defiance. The significance behind these choices runs deeper than aesthetics. They represent statements of strength, independence, and calculated visibility. In her Netflix docu-series, Meghan provided insights into the reasoning behind her muted wardrobe during her time as a working royal in the United Kingdom. According to Meghan, her choice to wear shades such as beige, camel, and other subdued colors was deliberate. She aimed to ensure that she did not overshadow Queen Elizabeth II, who was known for her bright and vibrant attire. The late monarch's wardrobe was famously strategic. She dressed in bold colors to stand out during public engagements so that even those standing at the back of a large crowd could spot her easily. This practice, born out of a desire for accessibility and visibility, defined the Queen's public image and exemplified her devotion to the people. Meghan's decision to blend into the background during her time in the UK speaks volumes about her understanding of royal protocol and the subtle power dynamics within the family. However, once Meghan stepped away from full-time royal duties, her clothing choices began to evolve in a way that symbolized a reclamation of her individual identity. This change was marked, in part, by her embrace of red, a color associated with boldness and authority. Meghan's use of red not only reflects her desire to step out of the shadows but also her intent to convey strength, courage, and passion in public settings. From a stylist's perspective, the color red is universally flattering and draws immediate attention. Kate Jones, a noted stylist, points out that red suits all skin tones and enhances one's appearance. Meghan, who is well aware of how to leverage fashion for influence, seems to understand the statement this color makes. Whether it is the tailored Carolina Herrera gown she wore to a Los Angeles charity gala or the form-fitting Sophia dress she showcased at the Mountbatten Festival of Music, her red ensembles have turned heads and sparked discussions. Meghan often pairs these looks with meticulously coordinated accessories, such as matching clutches and heels, demonstrating an eye for detail and an understanding of cohesive styling. Public appearances where Meghan has chosen red have often been noteworthy for their setting and timing. One standout moment was her appearance at the Mountbatten Festival of Music, where she wore a stunning, scarlet Sophia dress with Prince Harry by her side. The event was significant as one of their final engagements as senior working members of the royal family. The striking shade of red stood out amidst the event's formality, signaling that Meghan intended to leave an impression as she transitioned out of her royal role. It was a silent, sartorial proclamation of confidence amid uncertainty. Another noteworthy instance was when Meghan opted for a Carolina Herrera gown during a gala event in Los Angeles. Here, too, the bold choice of red served as an assertion of her independence and a reminder of her readiness to champion her new path post-royal duties. The gown exuded sophistication and luxury, echoing the qualities associated with royalty while firmly placing Meghan in her unique space as a figure both within and outside the royal mold. This affinity for red is not new. It dates back to Meghan's pre-royal life. A memorable example is her appearance on the game show Deal or No Deal in 2006, where she donned a striking red mini dress. Even then, the choice reflected her awareness of fashion's power to project confidence. Such instances reveal that Meghan's relationship with red is more than a recent development. It is an enduring preference that aligns with her personal narrative of ambition and visibility. The use of color in royal wardrobes has always carried meaning. Queen Elizabeth II's bright attire signified her commitment to visibility and transparency, ensuring that she was never overlooked at public gatherings. Meghan's early strategy of wearing neutral colors while living in the UK reflected deference to this tradition and an understanding of her place in the hierarchy. Yet, once she departed from her official royal duties, Meghan's wardrobe underwent a shift that allowed her to reclaim her voice through her fashion choices. Red, with its rich symbolism of power, passion, and audacity, became a tool for Meghan to communicate resilience. The color projects an image of someone who is unafraid to stand out, even under scrutiny. Stylist Kate Jones remarks that this choice aligns seamlessly with Meghan's efforts to project poise and fearlessness, characteristics she undoubtedly wishes to be associated with. Public figures, especially women in positions of influence, often face the challenge of balancing boldness with relatability. For Meghan, wearing red underscores her courage to navigate the fine line between royal tradition and personal expression. Beyond its symbolic resonance, the color red plays a practical role in Meghan's wardrobe. The bold hue demands attention and positions her as a central figure at any event. Meghan's choice to wear red at pivotal moments has reinforced her narrative of independence and resilience amid the challenges she and Prince Harry have faced since stepping back from royal life. The color's commanding presence reflects Meghan's intent to establish her space as a powerful, independent figure capable of commanding attention without an official royal platform. However, Meghan's wardrobe choices are not without criticism. Some have argued that her embrace of bold colors and high-end fashion contradicts her public messages advocating for empathy and relatability. Her decision to wear expensive designer outfits, often coordinated with equally luxurious accessories, has sometimes been seen as incongruent with her statements on humanitarian and social issues. Yet, Meghan appears to navigate these criticisms by framing her fashion as an extension of her personal narrative, a tool for visibility, influence, and empowerment. Contrasting Meghan's use of color with Queen Elizabeth II's bright, visible wardrobe creates an interesting juxtaposition between tradition and modernity. While the Queen's choice of neon greens, pinks, and blues emphasized a sense of accessibility and duty, Meghan's selective use of red projects an image of calculated empowerment. The former monarch dressed in a way that ensured she was easily recognizable in a crowd, embodying the idea of a visible and approachable sovereign. Meghan, on the other hand, uses red as a statement, wearing it at significant moments to convey that she is unyielding, independent, and unapologetically herself. In conclusion, Meghan Markle's relationship with the color red is layered with personal significance, strategic positioning, and symbolic messaging. From her early days on Deal or No Deal to her post-royal life, red has consistently appeared as an emblem of boldness and courage. While her more neutral wardrobe choices in the UK displayed a tactful nod to royal customs and deference to the Queen's legacy, her pivot to striking colors like red has marked a reclamation of her narrative. It is a visual cue that Meghan is not merely a figure who adheres to protocol but a woman with a powerful story and the confidence to tell it her way.